Welcome to King Fabrizio Stream. Crowns in the chat, let the colors beam. Pull up a throne, yeah, take your seat. We got the vibe that you can't delete. Gold in the overlay, jokes in the chat, emotes on the screen. Mods in the hallway, garden like a dream team. Blow to the king. Snacks on the desk, caught in the game, eyes on the quest. Type out your name soon as you're in. You're part of the rain. Welcome to King Fabrizio Stream, where everyone is royalty, royalty. From first time chat to the old OGs, we all wear crowns on the count of three. Welcome to King Fabrizio Stream, where everyone is royalty, royalty. Sit back, laugh, let your worries leave. You're home with the king and the family. First time chatter, don't be shy. Drop that high, watch the wave reply. Lurkers in the back row, still in the castle. That's how the facts go. Gifts in the air, lights at the feet when you choose to share. Clip that moment, say that laugh, yeah. You know we own it. Welcome to King Fabrizio Stream, where everyone is royalty, royalty. From first time chat to the old OGs, we all wear crowns on the count of three. Welcome to King Fabrizio Stream, where everyone is royalty, royalty. Sit back, laugh, let your worries leave. You're home with the king and the family. Throw your crown in the sky up, let the spam run wild in the line. Every name, every face that we see gets a seat at the feast, that's peace. Welcome to King Fabrizio Stream. Type it once more if you feel the gleam. Where everyone is royalty, stamp that line on the legacy. Welcome to King Fabrizio Stream, where everyone is royalty, royalty. From first time chat to the old OGs, we all wear crowns on the count of three. Welcome to King Fabrizio Stream, where everyone is royalty, royalty. Sit back, laugh, let your worries leave. You're home with the king and the family.
Started with one viewer, one lonely little chat line. Grinding through the late nights, eyes red, but they ain't fine. Now the kingdom's popping, crowns up in the chat spam. Fabs laughing at the chaos, turning every loss to a let's go fam. King Fabrizio's happy anniversary. Throw the emotes high for the legacy. From a tiny stream to a dynasty. King Fabrizio's happy anniversary. Oh yeah. We were day ones, now it's history. Type it in the chat, this is royalty. Inside jokes on the daily, clip save, we replaying. Every raid feels crazy, whole squad we all saying. One more game, don't log, these miles alright. Last try, then a sunrise through the blinds, but we still ride, still live, still high. King Fabrizio's happy anniversary. Throw the emotes high for the legacy. From a tiny stream to a dynasty. King Fabrizio's happy anniversary. Let's go! We were day ones, now it's history. Type it in the chat, this is royalty. Here's the drops, to fails, to W's, to the times he hard carried all of us. Here's to laughs that broke our headphones. Here's to home, cause this chat feels like home. King Fabrizio's happy anniversary. Throw the emotes high for the legacy. From a tiny stream to a dynasty. King Fabrizio's happy anniversary. Oh yeah. From the first Golden to Teddy. Type it in the chat, this is royalty.
Welcome in, everyone. We're going to continue our story with the Horizon. Did some off-stream grinding for level. We'll check out the cauldron and all that. Oh, shit, it looks like TDB went live. Let me do this real quick. Put them on in the background here.
Red light.
Do a little more leveling up.
Good for an old remedy.
I think it's this. I don't remember seeing this area. What kind of outfits we get? Ooh, that's a nice one. I like this one too. Hmm. I kinda need this. I need this for this area right now. Free box. Quick save. Crafting. Modifications. I don't know about the one for ledgers not being seen. Inventory. That's a good one. Did a critical hit. Alright, there's where we need to go. So... where's it at? Maybe we could stop here on the way. And then go up here too. And then head our way that way. There's a corrupt zone there. We'll just start heading north. Let me mark this thing at least.
get on with it. I can get out of it.
All right. Can't go through there.
I can lower you down and then you can run due west. Killers are here. Someone still there? Someone still there?
There's There's gotta be a way to override even these things.
Someone's still there?
Nope. Nope. Yep, I'm out. Kill the sawtooths. So yeah, that's basically my mission right now.
Keep quiet now. Pass the test. Looks like we're introduced. Here they come. Low and quiet does it.
Safe to come out yet?
Last light. Gotta stay sharp.
How do I get up there? There we go.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Alright. So I need to hide out in here real quick. Twitch. to support another person in there. The long dark.
And then when I came back to streams,
The battle took place here. But who won? Rave arrows in these machines must have caused a stampede. These machine tracks lead into the ruins, along with human footprints.
Where am I at?
Brew that up later. I can't spare the weight. Go again. Can stop tensing up.
So I am.
I need this.
Basically right on it right now.
All right, new plan. Not done yet.
Alright, how far away are we? Yep, this is the way. Just follow the path.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. This must be the cauldron John was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow. Take it slow, quiet. You alert?
Well, that sounds good. All right, in we go.
This looks promising. The metal, the light. It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it? That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for?
I wasn't expecting that.
Those things are moving components around. I wonder where. Nutritious. I'll tuck that away. That thing near the gap. What does it do?
Let's see and find out.
Very helpful.
Here we go.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere. Might regret this. It's true. Machines are built in these places. But why? And by who? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside? gone as far as this thing will take me.
Wait for it.
They're scanning for me. I'll shake it out later. This is how machines are made. Moving on flight. There are signals coming from all over the place.
Alright. Here we go.
That machine's not gonna let me tinker with this stuff.
Oh.
Information on different machines. This will help me overwrite them. Never know when I might need these.
So I need to... Where's... I actually need to go up this way. But let me do this mission first. Or trying to think. I don't think I'll be able to come back to this.
Look out below! That's my first step.
Oh, yeah.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Oh, good lord.
What made these flowers? And why?
too bad, not too bad. This is the journey we want to take. For one, it's a better storyline. And you get more people at the end. More followers.
Solid ice. I'm not getting through here. These look like Banuk markings. Is this the way to their territory?
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south. Away from the Banuk. Through the arms of those wrecked machines. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
You're going to Meridian.
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Ban-Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid, even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just pass through now.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Ban-Or, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes' territories. It's suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test to survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
You don't need that stuff. Alright, how do I get up? There we go. actually should change my outfit now. So what kind of modifiers I can put on it too. We'll put that on there.
This one's a new predator. Can see the heat coming off it.
I did a no-no.
This one's a new predator. Can see the heat coming off it. Here they come.
mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Our shaman has abandoned us. The chieftain has led our death.
Up to meet you at any moment.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
You die undestroyed. Your sins will not be forgotten.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for, falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in
Banuk, our enemies, our prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ourea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ourea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ourea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as Melon. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Ourea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or Thunderstrom. Might be worth a shot.
Carja live there as equals.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Carja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
There are other Warracks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Carja seek war again.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Deep in. Silence by rising waters.
The young hunters.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, till it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Carja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I'd play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Claim any hunter arrogant enough to go in unprepared.
No more.
Remember, Banukai, when the old ones were fresh in their grace,
Trust the
and our
shamans.
numbers were still
Blue
small.
light will show us the way to defeat the daemon's new machine.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Nerea. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Some askew.
Stocking up?
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. And yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Here's to the hunt. Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray. All right, I'll keep watching.
I'll be doing this till I meet the moon shore.
Outlanders. Karja Outlanders.
So they're Oseram in the Sundom now. I get up, I work, same as always.
That's where I need to go. But I need to get this thing done first.
Bergman said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. Atomic? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. I'll do what I have to. They saw me. This is it. The scavengers have just gotten started. Just stay out of their way for now. last of the scavengers. Should scan the tarmac. See how deep the damage goes.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Consider what's inside its head. Tarmacs are built tough.
I didn't realize there are people here. There we go.
You'll do. We're apart.
That's what I was saying. Better let me have it. Alright, let's put these parts in there right now. If they'll let me.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
Probably should have did this. Or it's over on the other side, it looks like. Oh, that's one of them. Must not be the one. I don't know.
First strike. Low and quiet does it. Fire's no good against them. Here we go again. I can get out of this. tall next parts. It's heavy.
Oh. I didn't even knew that was there.
The stomach part's still in one piece. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching.
Yeah, here we go.
That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I'll need to find higher ground. I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. Okay, Aloy, now what? For jumping onto the tall neck.
Oh, that didn't work.
Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I need to find higher ground. I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here. Alright. Now I just have to reach its head. That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines?
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is. I can kill the machines, but what about the tower? I might be able to destroy it. Or override it. Interesting. Maybe I could override it. Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me. spoil your fun. Fight over. Now. I've got other ammo. So the tower helps nearby machines, but it can be overridden.
You are quite the warrior.
Now we know how to deal with the machines and the towers. The Daemon's next.
Perhaps Ourea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far. You should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Araya's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Araya's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Araya when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Araya and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Araya at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. Can't be too prepared. Save these for the trail. These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above. Scrabbling a bit. Pretty far up. The shaman's path must be... This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
Thank you all for hanging tight through the pixels and the late night flight. Fabrizio's world is out for the day. Catch you all next time on the replay. From the laughs to the glitches, it's been a vibe. Your energy's the fuel, we thrive, we jive. Shout out to the best chat on stream. We're living the dream, chasing the gleam. So wave goodbye, tip your hats. Gaming screens and chattering chats. Fabrizio's out. chat.